Okay, this time about Proverbs. Proverbs is also another poetic styled book. Uh, what tries to give you some look on the Jewish thinking and gives you suggestions about certain matters, but it is really incoherent and has self-contradiction in certain theological and other stuff question, and it is very racist. And there is that entire chapter where the king discusses with his son that his son is laid down with his brother's wife, and of course it is entirely the fault of the woman, sorry, from the women, uh, but that particular woman, of course, who else would be blamed? Of course not a male person, or would you blame a male? Oh, when you have a woman to blame. Yeah, that's the Old Testament morality. It, these things, these proverbs, these things, because their literature style is varying on some level, traditionally associated to Solomon, but are they really that clever? Especially when he's talking about just fucking outside the marriage of married people. It's not seems that high as moral code or anything else. And well, what did I wanted to say? Oh, yes. There is this thing I mentioned in the previous video just before this about the Psalms, that I did some background research. Okay, this will be no more about the Proverbs, which are not entirely associated to Solomon, because some chapters has taglines that they were written or told by some other guys. So when I did some background research for my reading, I started to find, I inputted the book of this and this, or book this, chapter this, verse, whatnot. And almost every time you get 300 to 800, 500, only 500 matches. But most of the time they just either read up the Bible, but everyone has the Bible, so who cares? And one time I would understand, because for blind people or something, but that many times is useless. Second, they tell you, if not just reading it, the traditional understanding of it. But it's nice, but everybody is familiar with the traditional interpretation, let it be the Jewish or the Christian one. I don't want to bother now with the Mormon, Muslim and the kind of things. But why do you do that many times? Once or twice I understand, maybe you were lazy to check whether someone already explained it, or you really thought you can perform it better, but why? Uh, and the third most bothering thing is that people just download it and upload it on their channel too, just for the heck of it. No one needs that, people. I would like that you tell me which are the questionable part, which part you disagree with the other's interpretation, or where you see that they didn't translate it well, or where you have the problem. That's where the discussion would start. So if anyone hear this and wants to make one of one kind of video that explains certain parts of the Bible, just please try to focus on discussion, because we already have the traditional understanding, and the Bible's text itself is uploaded on the internet. So thanks for your cooperation.